Okay. Let's get this going. If only I can find my experimental boots, I'm gonna be very happy. Oh yeah, let's get the maze here. Yep. How are we doing over here? Tier 4 strength, that's not bad. Okay, not horrible. I will take it. Yeah, I could definitely see this build being decent on Arena. Probably not the highest pusher for sure, but can do decent. Okay, nothing important from rewards, so just go for stability and we're good. Do we max out our dedication? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Tier 4 strength, tier 5 void resistance. Yeah, not bad. We'll take that. Okay, oh, that's a decent pair of gloves, finally. Gloves actually is another slot that you can go for the experimental affix for damage over time reduction based on your armor, right? It's an extra layer of defense, and because, at least on the end product, but you're gonna have decent armor anyway, but on the end product, like we're getting 5.5, maybe even 6k armor with good gear, so definitely worth it. We don't really need that void resistance. Nope. Fortification is not horrible. Just for the flat armor right now. Yeah, 1300, not horrible at all. Okay. I think our gear is improving little by little. Okay, get that bow here. The gloves dodge experimental affix might actually be one of the worst affixes we have in the game. Yeah, I'm going fully XP here. I want to get a couple levels and see if we can craft the amulet. Like that. Still no teleportation. Okay, I'm gonna grab a couple of points on the primal aspects so that we can get a little bit more duration on both primal aspect of the board and Viper. Okay. Anything good? Not really. Okay. Right, we can actually, yeah, we can use those level ups now. Let's go for the frailty here. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't have a cleanse from Ether's Blessing right now, so those slows are a little bit annoying, but we do have cleansing from Warcry and Arlip. It's a triple cleanse build, which I absolutely love. Oh, get an Aerobis. We might be, yeah, we might be doing that for extra stability. It's probably gonna cap us out. Get the quests a little bit faster. I really wanna see how the slow and seal is gonna be with a new corruption rework. Because right now, especially when you start pushing a little bit corruption, it's really annoying. Like without ailment cleanse, you're done on those echoes. Okay. Oops. Wait. Sorry. Right. How much is that? 74. So we need about 50 more. Okay. Maybe 1 or 2 echoes. Oh, thank you. Okay, we got the glove one, although on a bad base and, well, not a very good one. It's an end game thing anyway, for the gloves. Like, you don't really need it early on. The boots you do. Hey, Lucky. How are you, mate? How's your Saturday? It's going pretty good. We're finishing normal monoliths with our BeastMaster LeagueStarter scenario. Alright. How are you? Okay, that's another point there. Now, on the end game planner, I'm gonna grab the mates. I have only 2 points on the aspect. On the aspect duration, but you can definitely take more. It's all about getting your aspect of the Viper being 100% uptime. And aspect of the Boar, of course. Like, one is defensive, one is offensive. Can you steal it as a starter? Of course. I'm gonna have a build guide for this in a few days. Get I already uploaded my campaign run on YouTube, and Monoliths are gonna be next to be uploaded as well. But I got the planners ready, so I'm gonna be recording the build guide as soon as I'm done here, so that I can get the experience. Yeah, not bad, I would say. Not bad, I would say. How we're gonna get into Act 9? Yeah, I was discussing that at the start of the stream. We're gonna be exploring that probably during the week of tomorrow. We'll see. But honestly, I'm not that worried because someone's gonna get there and we might get teleported. Like, this is gonna be something that the community is gonna be doing a lot. So yeah, we'll see how we're gonna be handling that. Yeah, let's get the maze here. But like, probably gonna use some kind of dungeon shortcut for the campaign, and yeah, we'll see. Why are you running? Why are you running? Yeah, we're gonna be tipping a lot of people there. I'm fairly certain about that. But like, tier 1 Zura is pretty easy to tackle with most builds. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah. We're using different things. Yeah, we're using different things to start the campaign with. I've tried a couple of things. I think the setup that I have works pretty well. Just for a small period of time, the chapter 2, you have a little bit of an issue. After that, once you get your crows online, you're good to go. Like, I'm using Thorn Totem early on, then we're moving on into Swipe with Primal Resonance and Crows, and at some point you're just at about 35 level, 37, you're swapping into Scorpion, and you're good to go. On the run that I have on YouTube, I actually swapped into Scorpion when I reached Julia's fight, and it worked pretty good. The very early parts, it's a little bit problematic, but you can get through them, and after that it's really good. Yeah. Run it, and yeah, give me your opinion as well. The trail. Maybe you are doing something different. I don't think you need the trail, to be honest, but yeah. Wow, I faced him instantly. Holy heck, man. Oh my god, I love this build. Get wrecked, scrub. Dedication of the erased is the best unique for this build. Other than that, you don't really need any unique. Anything that it complements your build, sure, you can use it, but well, there are not a lot of, especially non-crit minion uniques, so yeah. But dedication of the erase is definitely something that you want. And it's fairly easy to farm. You're just gonna have to farm quite a few until you get good affixes on it as well. No, it's the Weaver's Wheel relic. You're getting the buff for your Scorpion for more damage and also slow, so it adds a little bit of a defensive layer. You're getting the damage over time reduction from slowed enemies, so another defensive layer, and you're getting the damage buff, 15% more damage on your score, and +1 to all levels, which is not amazing, but for the final setup of this build that I made, actually you kinda want it. Because I am going full for recovery from Eterna's Blessing, and I have a feeling that it's gonna be insane. Yeah, you need the aspect of the Viper effect idols and healing effectiveness. But you can live without the Viper effect healing effect, the Viper effect idols. Healing effectiveness is a little bit more important to get your recovery going, but Viper effect is just way too much damage at some point, because we're boosting it through affixes as well on your gear. So with the idols it's just insanity. Like the amount of damage over time you're getting for your Scorpion from the Viper is actually gonna be insane. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing good. Nah. The good adorned idols, like with high healing effectiveness on prefix and Viper effect on suffix, are pretty tough to farm. So yeah. This would be nice for totems. Yeah, appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the premise of the build is the whole cost of the whole build's from Cookbook. I made the endgame planner, and well, he approved, so we're good there. Wait, a wild path appeared on the chat? What? No way. Throw a Pokeball, guys. Throw a Pokeball. It's a rare occurrence these days. How are you, Puff? Yeah, you see, that's the thing. Not a lot of people are gonna be playing a build like that for starter. So even though that the idols are kind of hard to get, if you are playing Merchant's Guild, you're gonna be able to buy them for probably a little bit cheap on the market. Like idols for other builds that a lot of people are playing, they're gonna cost a lot of money. Definitely go in cycle, Puff. But we'll see how it goes. Like, I'm gonna start going on the cycle and get a fresh start, get our league started going and stuff like that. And then we'll see how it goes. We might get some projects on standard as well. We'll see. Okay. Team up with who? I mean, hopefully the multiplayer is good, and yeah, we can do some good group stuff as well, Puff. I really want to get some things going with some viewers. It would be nice. Probably gonna go Merchant Guild. So here's the thing. I'm gonna go Merchant Guild and get a couple of strong builds, and you know, maybe do some things with the viewers and stuff like that. And I'm guessing I'm gonna get some projects going with Circle of Fortune as well, because I wanna play with the prophecies, man. The prophecies are so interesting. I really wanna play with the prophecies. So yeah. You gonna start Circle of Fortune, huh? Yeah. I'm still thinking about it, honestly, because it might be good to start Circle of Fortune no matter what for the first couple of days, maybe 3 days of the circle, and if you need, you can you can swap into Merchant Guild. Like that's a good strategy for sure. But I don't know, man. I don't know. There are a few different things, and honestly, because trading is something entirely new into the game, Merchant Guild for the first like 3 or 4 days might be as amazing, right? Might not be as amazing. We also, it's the first cycle, probably gonna have a lot more new players, so they're gonna have to get acquainted with the game. You know, probably gonna be a little bit slow for Monoliths and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. So I do believe that it's gonna be a valid option to just go Circle of Fortune, and once the market starts getting items and you know, things are shaping up into the trade, swap into the trade and get whatever items you didn't manage to farm. Unless you have some amazing items that have the Circle of Fortune tag, in which case you need the rank to use them. So I don't know. It's a little bit weird, right? We need to play with the tags and see if it's even viable to swap from one or another. 1 LP death rattle. What the hell? Yeah, generally speaking, that would be a very true statement, Puff. Like early on, you definitely would like a merchant for the low cost items, because we're not gonna have a lot of gold early on. It's basically like in Path of Exile. Early on, some of the items you can find them a lot more cheaper, but I don't think for the first cycle, because again, people never play trade in last Epoch. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like it's gonna be a very hard concept to get, but we'll see. But like, people need to understand how their characters level and stuff like that, so it's a lot of things. You gonna go Paladin, huh? Alright. Let's get Rattlesnake. I'm probably gonna... I mean... Dude, the book is don't list that bet. The book is don't list that bet. Like, come on. Come on now. I'm gonna be going Paladin as well. Heal? I wanna see what they're gonna give us for heal. I'm expecting some interesting things gonna happen. Hopefully. Armor Shred, Mana, Health Regen. Okay. Seriously. Ooh. Alright. Strength on it already. Huh. Definitely gonna use this for Empowered. I'm not gonna swap from my crit avoidance right now. But, woo. Yeah, playing different factions on the same character is probably gonna be a little bit weird. It's a new system. It's a new system. And honestly, it's not just that it's a new system. It's also very, very unique because tagging the items for each faction is just brilliant. Like I don't know. There is some 5-head. Yeah, that's gonna happen. I mean, listen. You know me. We're gonna be here for a while on the cycle, so we don't need to party up like in the first day. Don't worry about it. We can do our thing, and we can do some fun stuff afterwards. Honestly, Puff, the holy shit, 45k dot. My boy is grown up. Alright, I'll tell you what. One of the things that I'm very interested because I've never done it. I haven't done it in Path of Exile, honestly, either. Is if we can find a couple of nice builds and do a different thing, different characters, and do a party. Like a Go Circle of Fortune. And you know, no trading, no shit like that. Just play as a party and see what kind of loot you can get, and you know, go nuts. With maybe 1 or 2 support characters, stuff like that. Like that's something that I'm very interested in to do. But I haven't done any supporting characters, so I'm gonna have to investigate that, and it's definitely not gonna happen before 1.0. Stop with the belts. Stop it. Okay. Can I move? Thank you. That's much smarter, Puff. Anyone that is planning on getting time of their work for launch, they should just get you know, 1 or 2 days after the launch day, because you never know what's gonna happen on launch day. If the servers have issues or something happens, you never know, right? You're gonna be wasting one day of your time off. So yeah. I think the correct play is to do it 1 or 2 days afterwards. You're gonna be able to utilize your time fully without any issues. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how many players. Like, it's something that it's being discussed a lot these days on the Last Epoch Discord. And honestly, man, like, people are throwing some crazy numbers. Like, I am not sure. I am not sure. Like, I can't remember, so that I don't want to throw, you know, a random number. But, like, I think Path of Exile right now on launch day for a new league is getting what, like 550 or 700 to 700k. I think so. Like 550 to 700k. I can't remember honestly. And based on that number, I don't know. I would say that if Last Epoch gets like 300, 350k people, is a huge success already. A few months ago, I would say that they would probably get even less, but right now it feels like the hype is, you know, is spreading really fast. So we'll see. And honestly, the faction reveal was just I don't know. It was just fantastic. I think the servers are gonna be fully prepared, honestly. They are putting on contingencies as well. They're doing a stress test right now. This week they did it a couple of days ago, and they're gonna do another one in 3 days again for 2 days. So I think the servers are gonna be completely fine. But here's the thing: on launch day, sometimes it's not just the servers that are collapsing. Like it's not the only thing that goes wrong, right? Like we lost basically a full day on one of our on one of the Path of Exile leagues because the migration of the old characters going into standard failed completely, and yeah, we could not log in our accounts for that. Like, there's so many things that can go wrong, right? It's not just the servers. Can I please? Yeah. I mean, honestly, I've done that a couple of times, Ultra, on Path of Exile League starts. Like, we had a couple of terrible ones, and especially Ultimatum. Like, we couldn't log for like 3 or 4 hours and stuff like that. It was a hot mess. I just went to sleep. Couldn't even sleep, of course, because I had my sleep schedule fixed for the league start, which my time is 10 or 11 p.m. in the night. So yeah, it was kind of shitty situation. But like, I went to sleep, tried to get 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and came back refreshed and played afterwards. Like, honestly, I did the same at 0.9 release for Last Epoch. Like, I don't know how many hours I was waiting. I could never log. So yeah, my friend was playing just fine, and I couldn't log. So basically I just, okay, get 4 or 5 hours of sleep and come back later. Once you've done the quests one time for each monolith, like whenever you're doing the quest one time, then if you have enough stability, you can just click the boss and do the boss. but you need to have stability over just over the last padlock on the bar. It also says on the left side how much stability you need. Like for the first one is what? It's like 350, yeah. Also keep in mind, you don't need to complete all normal monoliths as long as whatever path you're taking, as long as you actually hit the top 3 monoliths and unlock empowered. So as long as you arrive into these top 3 here and you clear them, and you go to the center, you click the thing, and you unlock empower. When you do that, all of those points that are now not active, they're gonna activate. So basically, once you unlock empowered, all of your timelines are unlocked. You can go there without having to do anything else, right? Oh, it's a lot of ones. Saltegund. You always going for 62? Yeah, okay. Avoiding Lagoon, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. I think that's a valid strat. Although with my Holy Trail, I just destroyed his ass. So with the Paladin starter, I am not that worried. With this build, I actually did very well on Lagoon. But honestly, I would worry about Lagoon with a minion build. So on a minion build, I think choosing the 62 timeline from Fall of the Outcast is definitely a valid strat. Like on my Necro LeagueStarter scenario, I swapped before Lagoon into Flame Wraiths, but if I didn't drop the Flame Wraith Idol and I couldn't do the swap, I would be kinda fucked on Lagoon. Cause your minions are so squeezy as a Necro early on. Holy, I mean, they're always squeezy against Lagoon, let's be honest. Yeah, I can see that, yeah, I can see that path. Don't get me wrong, Lagoon sucks. So, yeah. Without having the gear, yeah, why not? Okay, it's a lot of resistance and healing effectiveness. Alright. Couple more echoes. It's been a long long few months leveling up with the legendaries. So this experience now for a LeagueStarter scenario was definitely something new, I gotta say. Legendary items spoiling us, man. Tier 7 intelligence with Casper. Dude, are you kidding me? The heck? Oh, the maids! Oh, the maids. 1 LP Bleeding Heart. Eh. Yeah. Honestly, the maximum that I've found on Bleeding Heart is 2 LP. Like, I've dropped like 32 LP Bleeding Hearts. I have never dropped anything higher. Oi. Do we have elemental damage? No. Okay. I never dropped with 3 LP, man, which is weird because Bleeding Heart is fairly common and like it's fairly common to drop with 3 LP, honestly. For a 3 LP item at least, right? It's not like you're gonna be dropping all the time, but none? Really? Yeah, most people have dropped 3 LP Bleeding Hearts. It's just one of those items that I was unlucky. It happens. RNG be like that. You know. Right, one more Echo should do the trick. Like I've dropped 2 or 3 5-star stores with 3 LP, 1 with 4 LP. Probably about 100 with 2 LP. I don't know. I mean, it's not going anywhere, pal. Okay. Alright, Ultra. I think we just lost 5 years from that joke. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm enjoying this build more and more, gotta say. Funny thing that one of those days that I couldn't stream, like during the week, couple of days that I didn't stream, I actually made a necro build. I took inspiration from a fellow. I'm not gonna say who yet. When if I play the build then, but It might be fun to play, honestly. And probably a true Necro army build that it's gonna be really fun. Okay, this terrain I cannot even attack here. But this it might be one of my first MG projects because I would need a couple of 12p uniques for it, and that means a lot of slamming. So yeah, it's gonna be fun though. I'm not sure how well it works. We'll see when time comes. Alright. Maxed out that one. Yeah, we need one of them here. Let's get a little bit of area now. I think 4 seconds of the frailty is fine. You can go for the 6 ones. But okay, not a problem. As long as I have the mana efficiency here, this one doesn't really make any sense. So we're gonna go minimum attack speed. Like eventually we want 4 points, 1 point, 1 point. That's the end game that I have. But we are far from for it. And the last point of Fury Leap, like the 21st, is just completely useless. It really doesn't matter. Sure, like I don't know, yeah, get that, why not? I would like if there was a increased area on Leap as well, because we do have the pool, so that would be fantastic. And a little bit quality of life and improvement on our echoes, but it's not the case. How's our fire resistance? Only 40%, huh? Alright. Is it down here? Yeah, let's not miss that one first. Judicator. Okay, oh. Yeah, we're getting a little bit poison pen as well now. Alright. Before we do the boss, let's... where's my... There you go. This is a straight up chaos situation. Health regen, not good enough. Okay. Wow, horrific. I don't need Void Res. Ah, thread is bad. Unlucky. I mean, okay. This is a crap ton of elemental resistances, to be fair. Yeah, much better. How's my 250 healing effectiveness? Not the best. I want to max out my fire resistance for this one. Cleave them! Armor or damage? I mean, we're gonna take armor. Yeah. I have armor on my planners as well, anyway. I think we're good on damage already. What do you think? Damage looks good. Give me my boots! Ah, those exile mages, man. Okay, let's go here. What level are we? I'm at 6. Okay. Definitely higher than 2. Yep, LeagueStarter practice. This is the last normal monolith right now. We are last ruin at the moment. And we're gonna be unlocking Empowered. Yeah, this is a BeastMaster Scorpion LeagueStarter practice build. Fantastic. It's LeagueStarter practice all around for a couple of weeks now. This is our fourth and oh, it's that layout. This is our fourth and last LeagueStarter that I'm gonna be doing a guide for. A little bit of a collaboration on this build as well, which I love. Frostlaw? Personally, no. I think Frostlaw becomes godly with gear, but it has a lot of issues early on without gear. Like, you need to fix your mana issues for starters, and get your cast speed up quite high, and it's a lot of things to come together. And depends, like especially Frostbite. Frostbite has a very high ceiling, but it needs gear, right? Frostbite without Snowdrift is basically nothing, and even with Snowdrift you need, you know, the gear to boost your freeze rate. Depends on what kind of Frostcore build you're talking about. Holy heck, man. Look at this. Alright, let's go idols. I know that there are probably going to be some people trying Frostclaw for a LeagueStarter. I tested out a little bit. I didn't like it. But I am making a Plasma Orb LeagueStarter, so... And that one worked out very good. Very good. I actually pushed 200 corruption on my LeagueStarter practice with the Plasma Orb, so... I might be doing the same with this build tomorrow. Definitely wanna do some empowered Monoliths. It's a build that I don't have a lot of experience with, so I want to be able to provide people with as much information as I can on the guide. Holy heck, man. What is this damage? My favorite? My favorite run so far was probably the Flame Wraiths, because everything went according to plan. We had a little bit of luck with our runes of ascent and stuff like that, but okay, Puff, look away. But generally speaking, my Holy Trail Paladin is just what I really like. It's just very simple to gear up and get it going. But I don't think it's the strongest, generally speaking. Holy shit! Okay, don't tell Cookbook that we dropped this on a LeagueStarter practice run. Okay? Which one is the worst? I think that one, the 9%, no resistances. There we go. But yeah, honestly, all of the League starters that I'm doing, like all 4 of them, I really like them. I really like them. They have different playstyles as well. 2 of them are minions, 2 of them are not, and you know, I think it's a good variety as well. My Runemaster and my Beastmaster took the longest to set up, cause leveling up without gear, something that I didn't really enjoy at the start. I had to find setups and you know, getting into the later portion of the builds. But now that I have everything worked out, yeah. Oi. Holy heck, man. Okay. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Like, honestly, very chill, and even though that this is a slower build, still about 5 hours to complete all monoliths is pretty good. Oh, shit. Okay. Void nukes everywhere. That was very, very close. Okay, double dodge. Oh, that's gonna be an ambush. Oh, right. Yeah, if it doesn't pop at about this area, it's an ambush. And it's an annoying one as well. Okay. Yeah, once you get the Fury Leap setup, it's helping a lot. Like, and I don't really have any cooldown recovery rate on my gear. If you get CDR on boots, belt, and also opal rings, whew, you're gonna be flying around. And this is when the build becomes like an amazing eco farmer with the teleportation. Like right now I have what, 4.3 second cooldown. Like you can go probably less than 3 seconds, and you're gonna be teleporting your Scorp with you. Okay, and thank you. Yeah, as I said, like 78, 79, we're not gonna get 79 most likely, but maybe with the quests, but we'll see. Okay. I mean, it's not exactly the idol that we want, but... yeah. I have a Plasma Orb Runemaster build guide in the works, and the full run, campaign run, normal monoliths, and empowered to 200 corruption is uploaded on my YouTube right now. And I'm gonna have the build guide in a few days. Like, I think probably either tomorrow or Monday. I would like tomorrow if I can, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to record. But yeah, if I can, tomorrow I'm gonna have the Flame Wraith guide out. And yeah, like every 1 or 2 days, the next one's gonna be coming. Okay. Ah. Oh. Okay. And is getting chopped off. Oh no. Dodge is a little bit annoying for primary resonance, right? Oh. Yeah, if you dodge your swipe hit, you don't activate your ability. So probably for boss, I would say you don't want swipe. It's not gonna be such a big deal, but yeah. Swipe is not just ability activation, it's also your mana sustain, so... For echoes it's fine, but for bosses, yeah, you wanna avoid that. Oh, speaking of bosses... Man, this is actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Starting to think about this build as my starter. Oh no. Like, it's really smooth. And a few monoliths at the start, they're a little bit clunky, but other than that, very good. And I really want to see how we do tomorrow on Empowered, and yeah, I might start it, honestly. Flame Wraith Idol. Let's go. Yeah, I'm actually gonna grab 79 for it. Oh, how much do we need? 95 stability. Okay. Yeah, let's get that one and we can reset afterwards. Fantastic. Knock knock. Alright, we're almost done. Deadly, deadly, deadly. This is a very deadly echo. Are you kidding me? Okay. Tune is nice. Okay. I actually dropped decent idols. Not like amazing or anything like that, but very, very decent. I hate this gate between those rocks. Holy heck, man. So annoying to navigate, especially with minions. Fantastic though. Alright. Tier 7 line damage scepter. Wow. Obsidian scepter as well. That's a smite scepter right there. Holy heck. Best base, higher flat. Let's go. Rerolling. Smile hammered in. But yeah, provided that we're using a two-hand, like Titan's Heart is also very good for this build. Although I'm kinda opting out on the endgame planner. I think on the endgame planner, the way I'm setting things up, at least, in order to get good value out of your Titan's Heart, it's probably gonna need like 2 LP Titan's Heart, and there is no way I'm putting that into a planner. But if you can get it, yeah, definitely gonna help. But I don't think it's gonna be necessary, and Ancestral Garb is also one of the better body armor bases that we have in the game out of everything. Like, it's just so damn good, right? Cooldown recovery rate, increased health on it, good amount of armor, flat armor. It's just Ancestral Grab is one of the best body armor for sure. So Titan's Heart kinda has competition there if you have a good exalted one, right? And because exalted Aspect of Viper effect is just very good, especially if you can get tier 7. Holy heck! Like, look how higher our damage right now that I finally got my Viper, you know, into a good spot, and we have good uptime. I have some ranks on Rattlesnake. We're getting the effect. Like, it's such a huge difference. And like, the effect provides you with extra damage over time and extra penetration. Penetration is something that you usually lack when it comes to minion builds, right? That's what happens for the most part. Not always. Like, I think compared to Necro, I would say Primalist definitely has a lot more options when it comes to penetration for minion builds. Necro, no, not as much. Uh-huh. We are here. Alright, I'm calling it. We're dropping Ravis. Wow. I even messed up my rotations pretty bad there. Holy heck. Okay. Let's do it. Uh-huh. Here we go. Empowered activated. Like you can see the waypoints now, they're all activated, right? This didn't used to happen, by the way. It's been, I can remember, a couple of patches. It's been a while, but it didn't used to happen when I started playing. Okay. Normal monoliths done. Yeah, about 5 hours, honestly. About 5 hours total. And not a lot of struggles. Not a lot of struggles. I'm enjoying the build a lot. Once you get used to the playstyle, like it's very different playstyle than the other Beastmasters that I played. I've never played with the Terra's Blessings, and honestly, I'm not playing with Fury Leap that much. So I'm digging the results. I am digging the results of this build.